All right. Hi, Sisi. I'm with the founder of Agape Love Movement. She's also a coach, a life coach, and her name is Penny Gwete. And it's such an honor, Sisi, to have you with me today and talking about all things purpose because you have an event that's taking place on the 20th of August. Tell us about it.
Yes, thank you for the opportunity. I'm so glad that I have this opportunity to share with the awesome women because this is an empowerment event that is purposed to empower women into being fit for purpose. So that is the title of the event, is being fit for purpose. You know, when I talk about purpose, we seem to think that it's something out there, but it is something that is within us, is always with us. We are working side by side with us with it, but we just not aware that we are on purpose, in purpose the whole time. So that is in the nutshell what we're going to be talking about on the event on the 20th of August in a clubhouse at Blue Valley Estate that is in Midrand.
Right. And I'm so excited because not only am I part of what you ladies will be doing there, which I believe is phenomenal, but also the fact that, you know, a lot of us get so frustrated thinking that, will I ever know what my purpose is?
Exactly.
Right? And not knowing that we're actually born into purpose, and it's not something that you should be scrambling for. You are born into it. All you need to do is just be awakened to it and walk in it. How many times have you come across people who are frustrated that they don't know what their purpose is as a life coach?
Exactly. I mean, I'm the perfect example. I've always thought that purpose is a noble thing. It's a noble calling. I needed to be someone like a Jesus because it's someone that I really look up to fulfill a meaningful purpose. Meanwhile, all along, I didn't realize that I've been on purpose, and I meet a lot of clients who are also searching for meaning, who are also searching for purpose. And what I tell them is that it is now awakening within you. It is time for it. But guess what? You've been on purpose all your life. You just were not aware of it. So the first thing is awareness. Realizing that I am purpose. I am in alignment with what God wanted me to do here, and I can fulfill my purpose. I just need to be aware and awaken to it.
Right. I like that. And the fact that, you know, purpose is the sum total of your life experiences. None of the things that you have been through in life are outside of your purpose, but the collection of all your life experiences leads to, you know, your purpose destination, which, by the way, it's never really a destination. It's a journey.
Absolutely. So that's the mistake that we seem to make, that defining between the right and the wrong, the good and the bad. Meanwhile, we want the gifts or our talent to be packaged in a different wrapping. You know, when it comes packaged in overalls or as a cleaner, you think that this is not my purpose, but it's just packaged differently. You know, God is intentional and there are no coincidences. Everything is aligned. You know, everything that happens in our life is part of. As you correctly said, we are the sum total. You know, it's just being aware and acknowledging that whether or not I'm a CEO, whether or not I'm a tea lady in a company, being on purpose means that being fit for that purpose means that when I get to the office space, I know that I'm on purpose. And when I make that tea and take it to the CEO or take it to a director of the company, this is my purpose, and not look down on yourself as in I'm a cleaner, what can I do? Just making that tea, you are making someone else's life easier. You know, as opposed to them going and making the tea or even cleaning the office. You know, you're making the space clean for someone to be in a good space. So that is purpose. It's not that, okay, I need to be so and so to feel that I'm living a life of purpose. Whatever we are doing, we are on purpose. It's not a coincidence. It's just part of your path that you needed to be on.
Right. And lastly, before you get to the list of speakers that will be there and some of the things to expect on the day. Would you say that is it ever like too early or too late to be awakened to your purpose?
It's never too late. It's never too early. I mean, I've seen kids who are having beautiful voices. They're performing on world stages, and we can say that they're kids. But it's a time for their purpose to unfold, and it's not too late. You know, you can be the founder of a KFC who started in his late ages. You know, that recipe. You know, and he continued to do wonders in the world. Or you can even be Mother Teresa. You know, he was in his 40s when he started his ministry, when his ministry unfolded. So it's never too late, and you're never too young. You're always on time. Where you are is where you are, and you need to acknowledge this for now. This for now.
I like that. And now, just give us a bit of a taste of what to expect on the 20th. I know you have a phenomenal lineup of speakers. Who are they? And what are we touching on? Just a little bit.
Oh, wow. We have phenomenal speakers. We have Dimakato. Dimakato is an entrepreneur. She's epitome of hope. You know, when you talk about someone who has her life and her gift serving others, she's a writer. You know, she's also she has a clothing brand. And she's a woman who really wears hats. So it's very exciting to have her also as a speaker. And we also have Matsobane Matso or Matsobane. She is a language entrepreneur. So she specializes in African languages, and she has a school for African languages. I mean, nowadays our kids are only speaking English, they're only conversing in English. So if you are a parent looking to have your kids speak one of your language, she's a go-to girl. So she's also going to talk about what does African language fit into our environment today in this global world. So she's going to be speaking about that. And we have Melissa. She's a money coach. She's going to be talking about creating legacy for yourself and for your people that are coming after you in terms of money coach. You know, money is also a subject that we don't really go into. So she's going to align us how to be fit for purpose when it comes to money. And of course, we've got Jabulile. She's an editor. She's a mentor. She started a brand called Township Books. So she's also going to tell us about how she does her purpose in terms of that setting as an editor.